right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're back on Black Ops 7 for the first time in a while, since I've had so much other stuff to keep up with. Gonna be continuing with those Paradox Junction relics, the three of them. There's not many. We got the first one before I got distracted with all of the other stuff that was coming out during the summer. So I think we did the tier 1 quest completion as well. I'm fairly certain. Oh, there she is. The game was taking its time. Hello, Valentine. What? Glasses and my headphones are not getting along. Oh yeah, we definitely got the... What's it? Oh. Call of Duty moment. There it is. Ahem. Hold on. This game always boots weird. It always does. It's true. Takes like a minute. Normally has to restart. There's the flickering on the OBS capture all the time. I didn't think I'd want to play the beta as much as I do. Was it that good? Is it up? Still? Was it not for an hour? Is it just they started it early? Whatever happened with that? I never saw or heard anything. Been on my mind all day. I'm fiending. Okay, not up, maybe? It was 2.5 hours. Okay. It's back down. You just mean, like, how much of an itch there is until it goes back up? Tomorrow? Yeah, starting tomorrow. Okay, I need to go to Paradox Junction. We only need tier 1. Which, honestly... I'll do faster round start and no self-revive. That'll be a super easy tier 1. You doing this alone? Yes. Yeah, I'm a solo guy on zombies. Always have been. We'll be back up tomorrow and stay up till the 10th. Yeah, so 4 days. Well, I guess like 4.5, probably. Before. Except when he's making his girlfriend play it. True. So true. It's like her favorite game ever. My HUD settings. Hold on. Him. I may have played a little multiplayer. A little bit. I really wish that they, Okay, 10 is way too low. That didn't seem right. I think I probably had it more like 30. Yeah, that seems about right.
Where I come from, you steal a man's slaves.
Sorry, what was I saying?
You
Oh
pay
yeah.
the fucking price.
Played a little bit of other modes.
You got all the time in the
So
world.
I had to change my HUD stuff because for some reason they don't have game mode specific settings yet for the HUD. Checking out MW4 later this year. I will be checking it out, but I'm not expecting to sink much time into it. The recent Modern Warfares have not been my thing. Although 3 was pretty alright. The campaign, at the very least, looks gloriously stupid for MW4. I look forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to the MW4 campaign. Them straight up, like, subtitling Price as Evil Price and having his subtitles be red and all that is just like, oh my god. That shit is gonna be so unbelievably stupid. I cannot wait. Like, stupid in a really fun way, where streaming it is just gonna be an absolute blast. No pods. First COD on Switch 2, DF video is going to be interesting. It definitely will. Gotta find the pod with my Blundergat thing in it. It's not you. Is it down on the street that I can't get to until the first time jump? It must be, because I don't hear it in any of the ones up here. I did hear one of the sound cues. Oh yeah, we're packet bursting. COD HQ moment. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so one of my parts is right there. Well, that's the grenade on the wall. Oh, I gotta go look for the mannequin too. It's been a minute. It'll all come back to me in time. Finally dropping last gen. Yeah, allegedly they were gonna drop it with BO7, but then I think because, like, on the back end, it basically is the exact same as BO6, they were like, well, BO6 is already on them, so we could go one more year. Trying to remember. It's been a minute. Yeah, this mannequin. I was like, I thought there was one. It could be like this guy up here. Oh god, do I remember where all of the other parts are though? I've had it be this mannequin, not this time clearly. Oh, it's her. Okay, now where was the stuff to make that acid? Hello, stamina. Remember? Oh, it's this right here.
Search me.
Right. I'm a professional, chat. Thank God for damage scaling.
Oh,
in old zombies, that would have been around 3 down right there. No extra points. It's big, but it's not GTA big. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my case, I'm skipping GTA at least until it's on PC. And I know I'm not the only person in that boat. Like, I know I've seen other people in chat who are kind of the same as me, where they're like, yeah, I could pick it up on console, but I kind of just don't want to. So it will be kind of interesting, because I think that GTA 6 is one of those things that, despite how much hype there is, they kind of lost some of that potential hype just by it taking so long. And then obviously the pricing and everything didn't exactly help with that. Like, I was considering it, even though I wasn't particularly, like, anxious for it. But then the whole pricing thing came out, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I can wait.
There was any time to be English now, is it?
I can definitely wait.
For Queen and Country. You read my mind. Shit.
I suppose it'll get me through for now. Not what I was going for, but I can make it work. It's round 4. I could make pretty much anything work. It's about to roll out disc to digital, I guess. Yeah. Worst kept secret in the industry in a bit. The whole disc to digital Xbox thing. Mostly because all the people who were in like the closed testing for it pretty much immediately were talking about it publicly. Like it legitimately, ooh, free green gun, and it's an actual gun. MXR. Okay, that will do me a lot better. Are there any more pods just for extra stuff? Doesn't look like there are any more active ones. Okay. I guess I'll just stockpile points until the time jump, which shouldn't be too far away. It's the first dog round, right? Oh, someone is... You confused me for a second. Yes, someone is making a multiplayer mod for Campaign Evolved, and I saw that. But when I read that at first, I'm like, what do you mean? The game already has multiplayer. Because my brain thought, like, co-op mod. Dog round. As if on cue. Definitely keeping the 1911. Feels like a crime not to.
At least my cats will wait until I'm dead to eat me.
Yeah. PvP multiplayer.
Hopes of getting back to Earth. Dashed. Hopes
Ew.
of making a friend. Dashed.
God, it's like a jump scare every time.
My health.
Just how much, like, uglier and more bland the past Nuketown is. It genuinely gets me every time.
Glad you're enjoying the show, random invisible children.
Okay, the mannequin was this one. No, it's not. The wall to blow open was this one.
Oh no, you broke it! You're in trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. Is there, like... my boy Juggernog? Anywhere convenient? Anywhere that I can see him right away? They were gonna do MP, but it got scrapped because Halo Studios fucks itself over. No. They had a standalone multiplayer title coming up that was slotted for next year, but it just recently got scrapped by, like, Microsoft told them to scrap it in the recent, like, big layoff wave. They cut funding for that project and told them to scrap it. They had like a totally separate multiplayer thing that was gonna come soon after. But yeah. All those big Xbox cuts recently kind of killed that one. As well as they also were told to scrap the next like premium Halo title that was also in the works. Like the next mainline installment also just got restarted. Because, like, obviously they're going to do another big Halo game. But they were told to throw out what they were working on and start something new. And, like, try again, basically.
Someone just turned the fun meter up to 11.
Premium Halo title for premium gamers. You know it.
I still think we can. No matter what she says. There we go. Just you wait.
Wonder what the pitch was? Yeah, I have no idea. But basically they had it set up where like 2026 was going to be the remake. 2027 was going to see like that big Like, it was going to be a PvP only Halo game. It was an entire game that was just Halo multiplayer. And that was supposed to come out next year, but they were forced to scrap that. And then 2028 was going to be like the next mainline title. They had it set up where they were going to have like 3 years in a row just of different Halo experiences. But that kind of got thrown out the door. And realistically, Campaign Evolved only actually came out because it was already done. Otherwise, they probably would have thrown that out too. They kind of just went in and like, they didn't lay off a huge portion of Halo Studios or anything, but they basically reduced their funding and told them to start different projects, like throw out the plan they were working on. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's certainly an interesting approach. Where is Jug this game? Vulture's AIDS is back there. PhD is here. Oh, there's Jug. I was wondering if we were finally having one of the fabled games where Jug doesn't spawn in the map. I still haven't seen it myself. I keep hearing these stories, these legends, about how Paradox Junction has like roughly a 30% chance per game to just not spawn Jug on the map. And so you have to like play the game without Jug and earn it through one of the other reward systems. But I still haven't seen it happen. Which is kind of a bummer because it sounds really fun. Because like modern zombies, you can go a lot longer without Jug and have it still not be that challenging. So I'm really interested in the idea of it not spawning on the map. And me needing to like rely on RNG to get it later. But I haven't seen it. I'm yet to see such a thing happen. I'm actually close to 10K. E-Day hammered the fuck out of my CPU. All that ray tracing, I guess? Probably. I have no ammo. Ted Taskington, while I try to find an ammo box. Hello, James. These PhD flop explosions are so small in BO7. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we get that plague hound out of here? Or whatever, what were they called on this map? Not plague hounds. Plague hounds are the one from Cold War. They're the same enemy, but they renamed them and like slightly changed their model and stuff for this map. Rad hounds, they're called rad hounds on this map. That took me a second. I guess I might as well take it. You know, free stamina.
If we weren't so busy, I reckon I could break my push-up
Take
record.
it. Why is diving on the ground making explosions? It's the perk PhD Flopper. Back from, way back, like from Black Ops 1, they introduced PhD. It makes you immune to your own explosive damage and makes you explode from dolphin diving. It's actually, it's False's like favorite perk in zombies, I'm pretty sure. She loves PhD Flopper. I'm so happy PhD is back, man.
One click at a time. Just imagine they were my
Speaking of
dissertation
PhD
committee.
and the immunity to explosive damage, whenever I get back to future Nuketown, I'm gonna need PhD because it was right. Oh no, PhD was here in this time. Never mind. I thought it was in the other one. Still never forgiven them for trolling me with PhD on Die Rise. I don't know if I ever showed that to False. I showed her the one on Mob of the Dead. because what's it? That one is like really easy to notice. The one on Die Rise, you legit like have to record a clip of falling down that elevator shaft and slow it down to be able to see it. Doesn't even know my favorite game? No, it's totally Call of Duty Zombies. It's her favorite game ever, all time. So true. Final Fantasy IX, who? No. Call of Duty Zombies. Wrong girlfriend? Oh, shit. Is that what's happening? My bad. That's one of the other ones. Oh my god, I forgot the Plague Hound music was so good. Or sorry, Rad Hound. It's like one of my favorite special round themes ever. That shit is so goofy. You guys hear that little...
Went to the dogs.
Okay, check this out. I believe it's up in that chimney.
Tossing fries.
Yes, the dog collar. We need this for the relic.
Oh, not so. I remember you were there when I needed you most.
Secret dog collar quests. It is actually ridiculous how much better this version of Nuketown looks on this map. It is so silly that the other one is so basic. And then this one genuinely looks so good. Because the other Nuketown is fucking ugly. I've never gotten over it since this map came out. I hear Mr. Peaks. Did he just disappear? I heard him for like a second. Wearing a collar and just doesn't acknowledge it. I don't want that. Hold on. One of you must have my blunder gap part. No? Oh, there's one here. Aha! This one has my blunder gap part. I could use quick revive as well. While my brain is on perks. There it is, the barrel. I only allow him inside the stream. That is crazy. Okay, my other parts that I set up, one was here.
Good.
One was here. And then there's one of them upstairs. Where the... Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm reminded again, this map just has mimics. Just as basic spawn. I genuinely feel like I forget every single time I play it.
I was hoping to avoid these. Such a pain in the
God
arse.
damn it, man. I hate them so much. Hate the mimics so much. You are not alone on that one. Or buy him gifts he don't want. What do you mean? I don't think you've ever bought me a gift I don't want. Dude, I swear... It's the other Nuketown that has the last Blunder Gap part, isn't it? I think so. I think it's in the past, not the future. Shit. Because I swear it's like in one of these cabinets upstairs.
Let's do this. I've got clean knickers on just in case.
Oh. Keep trying to do that and it keeps not working. It's not in that house. Now I'm neglected. Whatever, kid, easy.
Wish I could help.
Oh, you see, DS, the kid is the gift. You see? You see the vision? This cursed camo is so good. I genuinely don't know why the cursed camo for Paradox is so awesome. And the standard Pack-a-Punch camo on this map is, it's not. Once I get above Pack Tier 1, we're unfortunately gonna have to go back to the standard camo, and it's gonna be rough. Maybe I should have done Tier 2 Cursed just so that I could get Ultra Rarity later on, because we're going to need to go up to around 40 for this. So the extra bit of damage would have been nice. I mean, obviously I could go all the way to Tier 3, but that might have been a little overkill. Doing Tier 2 Relics at Tier 3. Why is it not opening? Does he talk to you and the dog in the same tone? Can you only build it in the future? Am I just forgetting that? Apparently.
Sturdier toilet paper holders. This looks right what I thought of faffing about we had to do.
It might help keep you alive.
Never heard of this bullshit advice.
Enjoy it while you can. It won't last forever.
The Blunder Gap really does carry this map for me. Just because the model and animations and everything are so good. I hate the HUD reticle. It's terrible. But everything else about it is awesome. Give me that TED task. Equipment? Equipment kills, you say? I say frag grenade. I have PhD. I can go crazy with grenades. I can literally just hold it.
If you don't feel like dancing, then don't ask me to dance.
It's too easy, TED task. Come on. Make me work for it a bit. Dead shot's really nice.
Should I tell them I'll be doing headshots? Or keep it a surprise?
Such is life. It's not even true. Okay. What exactly am I supposed to be doing now that I have the dog collar?
And the first step can be done on any round. You just need to throw a grenade at this chimney in the nuked out version
I have
of
this.
Nuketown. Once it explodes, a collar will fly out and you can pick this up. Now in the classic version of Nuketown, you need brain rot and you need to use it on a dog in the back garden of the yellow house. Once brain rotted, the dog will go and dig up a ball, and once the dog gives you the ball, just collect it from the mouth. For the final step, you'll need to reach round 40, and once you reach round 40, head to the very back of the green garden and down yourself right here. I'm not joking, this is a real step, and I'd also suggest that you use an aftertaste so you don't lose every single perk. Once you down yourself, a grave will come up right there, and you just need to interact with it with both the items to unlock the trial. The trial...
Okay. That's very easy. But I do have to down myself on round 40 to open up the trial. For some reason. Men can't plan things. Oh my god. Chat, I was busy working hard. Whoa. And she was all like, hey, tell me what seats you want in the theater. And I said, anything in the back row is good. I'm not that picky. You can just choose whatever. And she's like, no, you circle them and send them to me. And then I didn't respond because I was in the middle of something. I was busy. And then she chose seats in the corner and sent them to me. Back row? Yeah. That's plain awful. What? Back row's where you want to be? Thank you. Thank you. This is true. Should I have the upgrade quest started, right? Yeah, gotta get the middle. Yeah, the, what's it? The very back row middle seats were already taken. But they were the only seats in the back row that were taken. So I was like, yeah, you just choose. Aha, the upgrade quest is active. I thought so. All right, zombie, come on. Aren't you guys going in the morning? Yeah, we're going at like 10 a.m.
Oh, glad we don't have to eat off that table.
So it should be nice and quiet. At least relatively. It's still Spider-Man, and the movie has been selling crazy amounts of tickets. Like, I just saw, apparently, Spider-Man already hit $1 billion in box office. It's been out for, like, less than a week, I think. Right? A little under a week. By the way, False, what was your favorite Spider-Man? Tom Holland ones, don't ask me which. They both okay. There's 3 of them. False, there were 3 Tom Holland ones.
Back off! Not a bloody research grant!
Oh. All 3 were okay. You would say that you liked all 3 of the Tom Holland ones more than all of the Tobey and Andrew ones? Yeah? Wow. Because he actually looks like a kid. That's true. That is true. I do kind of love that Andrew and Toby are both very clearly grown men playing like 16-year-olds. I feel like that's kind of part of the charm, but you're not wrong. That looks nice. And he acts like a kid, also true. Still the best one in my opinion. I like Spider-Man 2 the most still. I probably always will, to be honest. It's on my shit list. She wants trauma, but then as soon as she gets real trauma, the guy is on her shit list for it. She's always like, this story is so bland. Where's all the trauma? No one dies. Where's all my trauma in this story? And then there is a Spider-Man who fails to save his girl, and she dies, and he's traumatized, and she's like, yeah, this guy fucking sucks, actually. Get purple pistol.
What were you about to say?
Oh, I could have finished the Sunder Gap. That's fine.
My thread?
Oh, that's not
What do
fine.
you mean by my thread? I'm standing here talking to myself like a lady.
TED Task on Trinity Avenue. Toby's girl is a hoe. You're not wrong. I can't argue with that one. That is true. MJ in the Sam Raimi trilogy was kind of getting with everyone. I can't lie. She's got that one figured out. That's the one that should have died. God damn. Two perks. Two free perks, and one of them is Mule Kick.
It'd be horrible being like this forever.
I can't. I cannot detail
Mmm.
but we must.
Spoilers, eh? Fair enough. There has to be a method to this madness. A formula or algorithm.
What is that? Can I grab my gun? It's a sniper?
I am annoyed.
It's gold rarity though. It's not what I want. Cause I'm trying to brain rot a dog. So I don't really want a gun that's gonna just one tap the dog. Although this could be really helpful for trial and stuff later. This'll work.
Did you have to piss on my chips?
Piss on your chips? Excuse me? Who's pissing on chips? Which house was I supposed to take the dog to? I don't remember. I'll start with this one. Might work. Fucking hair swoosh guy. I love emo Toby in Spider-Man 3. It's so good. Just that whole sequence is fucking hilarious every time.
Can't see his good mood lasting for too long.
It's visually amazing. Multiverse of Madness is a really good-looking movie. It's unfortunate that I was not that big on the movie otherwise, but it does look great. And it has like a lot of the the Raimi, like, charm to it. Like, there are a lot of bits in that movie that feel very, like, Evil Dead, which I liked, but other than that, I did not really like that movie. I hated what they did to Scarlet Witch in that movie. That shit was awful. Because, like, WandaVision was really good. I really enjoyed WandaVision, and then they followed up on it by bringing her into Multiverse of Madness and, like, completely threw out all of the complex character writing and stuff they did in WandaVision in favor of just psycho bitch. I hated what they did to Scarlet Witch in that movie. It was such a character regression, it was crazy. Mr. Peaks, give me free loot. Oh my holy moly. Oh, hold on, we have a dog. I hope it was this backyard. Oh my, there's a lot happening. I think I brain rotted a zombie and not the dog. Oh my god, I was right. What they did to her in Doctor Strange is bad. Bro, it was so dumb. It legit, like, they spent so much time developing a really interesting take on her character in that show. And then just made her, like, completely one note in the movie that immediately followed it. Oh, free monkey bombs? All sorts of good perks. Vulture's AIDS, double tap, and speed cola, all good. I haven't gotten Wisp Tea or Elemental Pop yet, both perks that I really don't like having. And most of my perks have been free, so I'm a happy boy. Killing location here shouldn't be too bad. Your favorite villain out of the movies? I know her favorite villain out of the movies. I definitely know her favorite villain out of them. Best MCU movie, go. Captain America Winter Soldier. God damn it, there's Wisp T.
Oh, wow.
Do you? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I definitely know just from even how little she talked about what she thought about each movie, who her favorite was. I 100% know who it was. No question. She liked Green Goblin. Which, to be fair, Willem Dafoe fucking kills it as that character. And I think that's the only reason why she liked him so much. Because other than that, the Sam Raimi Green Goblin was so, like, goofy and silly but Willem Dafoe absolutely carries on it. He's probably my favorite out of all of them too, just because of Willem Dafoe. Like, he really killed it as Goblin. Y'all know he's got an 8 to 9 incher? Ooh. What? Would not have been the same without him. He was the best part of No Way Home too. Legitimately. I feel like all of No Way Home though, genuinely, I feel like if that movie didn't have all the amazing actors it had, it would not have been good. Like, legitimately, I think No Way Home without the crazy stacked cast that it had would not be that good. Actors can carry a movie. It's like Benedict Cumberbatch as Strange. Tom Holland has a great Spider-Man. Toby and Andrew doing their own things, like playing to their strengths as their Spider-Men. Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, like all of them carried that movie so hard. Because otherwise that movie would not have been very good. Jesus fucking Christ.
But we just started.
Iron Man would have never been the same without RDJ. Also true. Oh, and Jon Favreau is Happy. I should mention him as well, because holy fuck. I love Jon Favreau as Happy in literally every movie he appears in. That is like the best long-term payoff of a simple little self-insert character ever. Thank God for Mustang and Sally in a moment like this. The whole location challenges on Paradox Junction are kind of evil. Oh wait, my mule kick repacked these and I didn't even notice until just now. I got a free pack 2 on these. I'll take it. We didn't watch the animated Spider-Man movies because they don't tie in at all. But someday I'll probably have her watch those. I mean, the third one's gonna come out eventually, so probably in the lead up to that. I really like those too. Although I also have the hot take that I think they're a little overhyped. I don't think they're that good, but like they're really good. I like those. But people talk about them like they're like the greatest animated films of all time, and I'm like, okay, we can maybe calm down a little bit.
Good news, I'm sensing a pattern. Bad news.
The hype gets a little carried away with those two, but they are really good. I lost my sniper since we teleported, but I got the ball from the dog. There's got to be dozens. Oh, the Spider-Verse movies. Is it Into the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse, right? Those.
Right in the atomic era.
Incredibles gotta be the best. Ooh, I don't know about the best, but I do love the Incredibles. Which one has the Spider Pig? Both of them. Incredibles is my favorite Pixar movie. Not 2 though, that was ass. Yeah. I mean, the second one, I feel like the second one was fine, but it's just nowhere near the first one, right? I remember being so excited for it and seeing it in theaters, and I was like, yeah, it was all right. It was very, like, fine. Too little, too late. Yeah, probably. Y'all don't even understand how fast that snail is. I've gone this long without doing the Sundergat. It's happening this round, I swear. As much as I love the sweeper, oh, whoa. Call of Duty HQ. Can we please calm down? What was that? Look, I know the packet bursting is a lot, but that was too much. That was fucking crazy shit. Where's my wisp sitter? Oh, we don't even... Okay, we have way more zombies than I thought. Head task. Stand still. I have monkeys. Don't you love your internet lag in a single player match? Yeah, I really... COD HQ was a mistake. I will never back off this hill. If MW4 is launching in COD HQ, I actually just... I don't want to play it. I'll try it, but like, we need to move on from this fucking dog shit app that all the games have been loaded into for so long now. It actively hurts the experience of all of these games during their life cycle. Is BO7 worth anything? If you're a zombies guy, absolutely. If you're a multiplayer guy, maybe. It kind of depends who you are. If you're a campaign kind of guy, fuck no. Absolutely not. Oh, I said it was happening this round and then I flipped the round. Okay, this round. This round. I'm a campaign guy mostly, God rest my soul. Yeah, then if you're a campaign guy, primarily, this one is a hard skip. If you're someone who buys COD like on a sale or whatever for the campaign and you just enjoy them like casually, not this one, unless it's like $5 at some point. Honestly, for $5, this campaign would be a good time. BO6 was so good in campaign too. Yeah, I loved 6's campaign. 7's is a shit show. It's hilarious. Like, it's still, when I played it on stream, it was a good time because, like, you know, we all sit here and laugh about it and enjoy how stupid it was. But, like, actually, no. Like, is it actually any good? Definitely not. We were so blessed with, like, so bad it's hilarious FPS campaigns last year. Like, Battlefield 6 immediately followed up by BO7. Bro, both of those campaigns were gloriously silly and stupid. Like, Battlefield 6's campaign doesn't even establish a motive for its enemy faction within the campaign. You would only ever know why the enemies are doing what they're doing in the campaign in Battlefield if you were, like, consuming the promotional material before the launch of the game. Other than that, you would have no idea what was even happening or why in that campaign. It was so funny. Come on, Ghost Mimic. Right, and then we go back to the past. Now that it's all infused. We drop the Blundergat in.
A little tune-up is in order.
Oops. No, it's good. Leave it in there. Then we're gonna have to teleport back. No Battlefield campaign has been really good since Bad Company 2. True. Battlefield 1 had the War Stories thing, and that was pretty alright. But, like, it wasn't a solid, coherent campaign, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, okay. It was still in there. I'm like, bro, did I lose my Blundergat to some weird bug? There's the Sundergat.
Very dangerous.
Thank God. I actually thought I lost it to a bug. It would have been perfect right as I'm like, oh yeah, the zombies is like absolutely the best part. If you're a zombies guy, it's super worth it. Imagine I lose my gat to a bug right during that. It would have been perfect timing. I'm gonna spend the money just to move the gat out of my mule kick slot. I would rather not just drop it if I go down. We're okay in 1 and 5, but nothing you could sink your teeth into. Yeah, like they're fine for being like little 1-hour stories, but I kind of wish there was more of like a long-term, like overarching narrative between them other than just a bunch of small side stories, you know? Like maybe if they had done pretty much what they did, but then like tied them together somehow in the end. Which I guess they kind of did. Like the whole point of it was just, this is what World War I was like. But I don't know. It felt kind of underwhelming overall. At least to me. So now we just got to go to round 40, and then once I'm at round 40, I go kill myself, apparently. And that's actually the relic quest, since I already set it up. Oh, I have a ray gun that's unupgraded for insta-kill. Perma Jug was crazy on that first TED task reward, by the way. I never really shouted out that it happened. I was yapping too hard. But we did get Perma Jug as the first persistent perk. Oh, what am I doing? Thank God the dogs deal like no damage. I don't have combat access. I gotta go pick them up. fuck me.
Calm down. I'll kill you all.
Gotta pick my axes back up. This is just a really awkward spot to be trying to do this. There we go. Perma PhD and Deadshot to follow up the Perma Jug. My luck is kind of ridiculous this game, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not even doing like any crazy challenge necessarily. I'm just getting really lucky while doing like one of the most mundane relic quests so far.
Definitely a quantum entanglement of some sort.
It was literally, I got a dog collar, got one friendly dog to fetch me a ball, and now I just have to kill myself once we're at the high enough round and we're done. Yeah, my RNG is godlike. Like, if I was actually doing something really difficult, I would be begging for this kind of luck.
I won't ever tell you not to rush headlong into danger.
I love the, like, rhythm of this thing. That's a war machine. Yoink. I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of that later. I always love having a war machine during a trial. Especially a free war machine.
Dandy. Well, not dandy, but you know.
Okay,
I mean,
pack 3. The Sundergat.
in the right direction.
Did I get any other repack with that? No. Come on, man. Where's my mule kick augment at? You're right, the Twisted Metal TV show did happen. I remember when they first showed a trailer for that, and I was like, man, that looked rough, and everyone was like, I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. And I was just sort of like, did you play Twisted Metal? Wrong gun. I thought I was starting up a charge on the Blundergat. SOCOM. I wonder if SOCOM would actually like work nowadays without like them genuinely just changing the whole game, you know? Like, I feel like if they did a SOCOM game now, they would genuinely just try to do, like, COD. Especially with Sony being on their live service binge still, for some reason. I remember when they canceled some of the live service projects, and we were like, oh, okay, so they're, like, done with the live service thing. And now look at us. We're still in it. Years later, they're still doing it. And they're apparently doing new ones behind the scenes that we just haven't gotten announced yet. Okay, see, now I'm like, I need a gun to do critical kills with. Ray gun is not gonna do that. Okay, that's also not gonna do it. But I would take I'm stuck on a zombie. God damn it.
I'm being patient. Caught you
Hey, maybe
down.
this one, though. And I just got fired sales in my drop rotation. Like an asshole. Oh, wait, one of those counted as a critical kill? Wait. Oh my god, the Sundergat counts. Okay, never mind. Now I really got fire sales in my drop rotation for no fucking reason.
By all means, let's get up on that.
Yeah, non-charged Sundergat gets criticals. I'll take it. Quick revive. Bro, my eternal perk lineup is kind of nuts. Uh-oh.
3 to go. There's a lot more of you than that.
Thank God Mustang and Sally is just as overpowered as she used to be.
Not easy, or am I just that good?
Can't find middle ground right in front of them. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of gaming communities nowadays, to be honest. Marcus Lido tweeted last night, speaking of, don't ask me why this came to mind, clearly no reason. But Marcus Lido tweeted last night, who is the co-creator of Halo and the lead art director on literally all of the Bungie-era Halo games, saying that he's a little more than halfway through Campaign Evolved and he's absolutely loving it so far. He said, like, do I have some gripes with it? Yeah, but overall, this game is a fucking blast. I love it. They did a great job. And you open the replies to that tweet, because of course I knew it would be like this, so I just had to see. And it's all Halo fans telling him how fucking stupid he is for actually enjoying the game and how he doesn't understand Halo. He's the co-creator of Halo. And the art director for literally every non-343 Halo game. And people are telling him that he doesn't understand it and he's a dumbass for liking Campaign Evolved. The Halo community, everyone. Probably laughed reading the comments. Some gaming communities are genuinely like beyond help with stuff like that. It's crazy. I've talked a lot about the Silent Hill community being like that too. They're like notorious for telling the the designers and writers of the games that they don't understand the games. Want to burn the film grain with nuclear fire, however. The film grain is horrific in it. It's true.
A little bomb car. Oh, as if we don't have enough explosions.
Beautiful. Free self-revive. Okay, melee macchiato, eternal perk. I couldn't stay lucky forever. Oh my god. Oh my, did you see that one launch into the sky? I'm gonna buy gold armor. I kind of forgot that I was in tier 1. I saw someone saying that Anniversary had better art style than the remake. Bro, that's fucking crazy. That is actually fucking stupid. I saw a tweet of someone complaining that Halo looks uglier when you lower the graphics settings, and I had to take a step back. Halo in particular is one of those fandoms that has like completely reached the point of no matter what game they're given, they're gonna hate it. And it's kind of sad because like the old Halo community was so fun. Like I remember loving engaging with the Halo community online, like pre-Halo Reach, because Reach was where it started to get really negative. And nowadays everyone loves Reach. But back when Reach came out, that was like the real start of a lot of negativity surrounding Halo. Like an overwhelming negativity surrounding it. Yeah, like Halo 3 era, even ODST, like people liked ODST, they just didn't like that it was $60. But everyone at the time kind of understood that that was just Microsoft's fault and not Bungie's. So it didn't really like take over the whole discourse of the game or anything. But then Reach, people started to get pretty negative about Halo. Like the art style and feel of Reach the most. I think Reach has a super unique style, and like I like it. It looks really good. It just doesn't really fit like in universe with when the game takes place. Is the only thing that's always kind of bothered me with it. Like they really went all out making it feel like an earlier point in the timeline, and like the tech wasn't as advanced and everything, and it looks really cool. And then you realize that it takes place like 2 months before CE. And you're like, wait, what? And then Anniversary kind of tried to fix that, but even then, like Anniversary still looks like it's a lot further into the future. Yeah, the cinematography in Reach is really fucking good. Like in the cutscenes, just the way that everything is angled and framed is so good. You had to be there. Bro, I got that moment again when we played Campaign Evolved during the early access. I remember on stream, like, stepping out onto the ring, and I legit took a minute to just, like, kind of sit there and look around again. Because it looked insane in Campaign Evolved. Like, I legitimately repeated that moment in the remake. It happened again. Because aside from, like, the post-processing bullshit in Campaign Evolved, the game looks great. Did you play around with the skulls? Not yet. Where? I keep hearing him in this location, and I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Let's go. I'm just gonna pop Ether Shroud to look at it. No, I've been, in my free time, I've mostly been playing, Doom. For, like, my single-player game still. I'm doing an Ultra Nightmare run of Doom the Dark Ages currently, just in my spare time. But I need to get on and play with the skulls, because I know, like, literally in the first mission, you can collect the no sprint skull and the one that makes the AR like the old AR. So, like, legit from the first level, once I grab those, during my whole skull hunt, I can play with those and enjoy them. That was a bit of lag. Hello. Then a lasso run? No. No. I would love to do like all achievements on a new Halo game, but the fact that they put a lasso achievement in is deterring me. I don't want to put myself through that. I've done it before. I've tried lasso before. I don't enjoy it. It's just not fun to play.
Pigs a thing or two about girl power if I had this back with me.
They always put lasso in? I know, and it always keeps me away from wanting to do all of the achievements. Because it's like, legit, all of those achievements other than lasso sound pretty fun to do in like every Halo game, and then that one is like, ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Lasso is not fun alone and sober. True. That's a tier 3 pack-a-punch crystal. Put that on my Mustang and Sally.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Hello. That'll help. Just about to round 40.
More adrenaline.
Was it 2 that was supposed to be the hardest? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Although I haven't heard anything about campaign evolved lasso, but it seems like it'll be kind of ridiculous. I got free pack 3 on my ray gun. Oh, and I got free pack 1 on my melee earlier too, and I didn't notice. Nice. The multi-pack augment is really nice when it works like this. Okay, hold on. Let me double check. Oh, I just closed my live dashboard. Let me double check where I'm supposed to go down myself, because that still is such a ridiculous part of this.
Head to the very, very back of the green garden and down yourself right here. I'm not joking,
Drink
this is a real
splashback in my
step.
face. Okay. In the garden behind the greenhouse. All right, dogs. Come and get me. This is a real step they included, by the way. Thank God I have the self-revive with perks augment on. And that should have raised a grave. It did. It did raise a grave. And you put the things from earlier there. And that's the Mr. Peaks laugh that the trial opened up. I don't even know what the trial is. I maybe should peek ahead of time, actually, because sometimes they can be pretty sadistic.
Also suggest that you use an aftertaste. So each trial is a time trial. You have 90 seconds to complete each wave, so make sure you're kitted enough to kill all the zombies and the elites, and I'd highly suggest a war machine. Once you complete the trial...
Okay, it's just killing zombies, but really fast. I can do that. In our time of need, the Halo completionist reappears. Did he reappear? That is a goated YouTube channel. Where is the trial portal? You know, it could actually be that it's only in the past or the future on this map. He has returned. Awesome. I love that he legit does not upload for years at a time because there are no new achievements, and then just new game drops and like boom, he reappears every time. Okay, you have 90 seconds to clear each wave for this one. And the Mustang and Sally's probably gonna be the way to go, I would assume. Just because big splash damage. It's my guess, at least. Reinstalled Battlefield 6 because of the event, but I'm probably gonna uninstall. Why is that? I just can't be bothered with Battlefield 6 anymore. I recently, like, I haven't played it in the last couple, like, major updates, but I saw a video of a guy being like, top 5 meta builds, and legit all of them were like straight zero recoil laser beams that he was just nailing people from across the map with. Like, none of the guns showcased in that video had any recoil. It was kind of ridiculous. My God, I'm all out of armor. Is that an HVT dog? It was. Incredible. Buffed up dog for the boss waves. Do people still camp the jet spawns? Man, that's not even a Battlefield 6 thing. That's just like a universal Battlefield thing. It might as well be a tradition, to be honest. Whack. I never minded Battlefield 6's bloom. Like, it's insane. But it is that thing of, like, if you just don't move, your gun is crazy accurate. Which I get that a lot of people don't like. But they've always had the bloom to try to push you that way. I think 6 is just more extreme. You know what I mean? One I copied wasn't even meta. Yeah, I never did the meta, like, from the YouTube side in MW19, mostly when Warzone came out, not the multiplayer, but Warzone. But I remember, because Warzone was so big during COVID, and I played so much of it, I had a couple buddies who texted me, like, legit during a class that we were both in, and they were like, hey, bro, I heard you got, like, a crazy M4 build for Warzone. You think you could send it to me? We're doing fucking online classes for COVID. And I've just got guys in my class hitting me up like, hey, word on the street is your M4 setup is kind of cracked. Could I get that? I miss that era. Like, not even just of Warzone, but, like, Warzone and other, like, free-to-play games around the time, mostly Warzone, though, and the way that, like, during COVID, it kind of, like, brought all the boys together. Like, I think I've told the story before, but we had a Discord server that we made that we got a bunch of guys into who, like, legitimately made Discord accounts just to get into the server. And it was, like, this big server of, like, 100 guys from our senior class that year. And the whole point of the server was, like, we had, like, the group chats and stuff just for talking. We had, like, homework chats and voice calls and stuff to, like, go and do assignments or projects and whatnot together because COVID. Everyone was at home, so we could cheat our asses off and all do the homework together. And then we had, like, Warzone and I'm trying to remember, like, Apex Legends and stuff like that. Like, a whole bunch of VCs for that. It was legit just a bunch of guys, even a ton of guys who, like, weren't really huge gamers like that. But, like, during COVID, what else are you gonna do, man? Like, everyone early on in COVID especially didn't know what the fuck to do. Everyone was just stuck at home all day. I kind of miss that. Also helps that we were not quite yet full-grown adults. We were seniors in high school, so we were like at the perfect spot, to be honest. Where like some responsibility and freedom, but not enough to where we couldn't all just hop on and play Warzone all day during lockdown. We, like, the guys exactly my age got in like that perfect spot for it. I did not mind lockdown one bit. I got my relic though during all that yapping. That one was actually a really easy trial. I thought the 90 seconds would be worse than it was. After I had to come home from my travels in Asia, 3.5 months I had to cancel because of COVID. Oh, furloughed with pay was great as well. That would be good. That would help. So much Siege and DayZ. We played a lot of Siege as well. Not as much because it wasn't free to play, so like not as many were on it, but Siege as well during that that era. Sorry, I'm looking for. There she is, my new relic. Zombies explode on death, dealing damage to nearby players. I'll try it. I'll try it. I need to be in tier 2 for the Easter egg, honestly. Because now it's only one relic per tier on this map, so straight into tier 2 Easter egg after doing that. That didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought. Did a lot of Siege until we got a night of straight cheaters. Yeah, cheating was pretty bad on that game. Probably still is. I can't believe it's still getting like actively supported as much as it is these days. It's actually kind of wild how much support Siege still has. I guess it's still making money. Everything after, I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like the biggest multiplayer guy, but like purely from multiplayer, I definitely liked Cold War a lot more than MW19. I don't think I'm actually going to play this out with the exploding zombies. I'll be real. I just want to try it real quick.
You're about to learn the
how bad is the explodey zombie damage?
I'll let your lady friend know just how thoroughly fucked you are.
51 HP through armor. 49? Oh, fuck no. I'm not playing with this. 47? Nope, that is a I'm never touching this, but I'm glad that I have it relic. Sounds like you need PhD. PhD is self-damage, right? Or is it all explosive damage? Wait. If PhD, hold on. If I go to augments, I can read the perk description, right? Immunity to self-inflicted explosive damage. I thought so. I was gonna say, if buying PhD negates the effect of it, then I'm all in on this, but different tier 2 relic. Perk costs never decrease is a good one. 4 perk limit is good. Like, 4 perk limit is really fun, but I can get the same tier without it now that I have so many relics. I think I'll do perk costs never decrease because I don't really go down and lose perks in this game because I use the quick revive augment that prevents you from losing your perks when you go down, but only like 3 times in a game. But I only ever go down like once or twice in my average game. So it, for me, has pretty much just always been like, yeah, I don't really lose perks ever since they added this augment. Going down and losing perks feels like a thing of the past as far as I'm concerned. We'll see you around, Mr. Brisket. Have a good rest of your day. I have to actually pull up the fucking community document for the Easter egg steps. It's been a minute. It's been since May. The last time I did this Easter egg. I looked earlier. You see that guy dressed as the Grim Reaper on top of a hospital in Wales? No?
You and
That sounds
police
awesome.
thought you could blindside me time and again, huh? Well, she's on lockdown now.
That is some
This
crazy...
here monument to
crazy
mankind's
trolling.
folly is your prison.
Wait, what? This mannequin.
Neighborhood barbecue got way the fuck out of hand.
That's my mannequin this game. That is some crazy trolling.
Feeling punch drunk or just hungover?
Was sitting in view of hospice too? Oh my god. That is ridiculous.
Oh boy. Flaming.
Only thing I hate worse than maggot sacks is ankle biters. Your ass got fried, and I got the boot.
Wait, did I check this one? It's not that one. Apparently got caught stealing cat litter the prior year. Or sorry, at a prior point this year. That is a crazy criminal record.
What do you know? Us buckets bearing gifts.
Free SMG. These pods are so nice early game. Hold on, did I ever? Nope. This is 12. Oh no, this is 1,000. It's not that one. It's not that one. God damn it, my Blundergat part is down the street again this game. That sucks so much. Close am I to the end of the round here? Come on.
That's right, shit stain.
There we go. Oh, still you. Okay, I had to double check that I am in tier 2 cursed. Because otherwise I would not get the reward at the end of this. Come on, zombie. Still not enough? Okay.
If the warden doesn't like you,
Get that file.
please, you might be okay by us.
Hey, if you don't like the boss man, then pitch in with us.
Better gun. Terrible sight. I hate this optic. But definitely a better gun. Imagine being at that hospital and seeing the Grim Reaper. I would have shit myself. I just, like, why? What came over him to just go sit outside of a hospital dressed as the Grim Reaper? Like, it's funny. But, like, why? Where did that thought come from? He's Welsh, she doesn't need a good reason. Fair. That's my other blunder gap part right there. I was still looking for that. I'm just trying to get like as much free shit from these as I can. Even though I can't get the blunder gap part until after Pack-a-Punch and everything. Is that the MXR? Oh no, it's the LMG. Yeah. No. To
do not drink. It'll
this, and then am I missing anything? No. No, I'm good to just go to the time travel, which is I think it's random if it's round 5 or 6 each game, but maybe it is just always round 5. I feel like it's almost always 5, if not just always 5. I think I did all of the pods. Just trying to get like extra bits of salvage and cash. I'm pretty sure that was all of them. Is it round 5? It's round 5. I really don't know still if I think this or Astra Malorum is the weakest map in this game. And I don't really know what my favorite map in this game is either between Totenreich and Kawakujo. Because those are both so good. And I'm pretty excited that Paradox is going to be such a quick Cursed grind. Like, we're already more than halfway through it. Genuinely. In like 2 streams. This is the 2nd stream, I'm pretty sure. Because it means I'm going to Totenreich after this to do all the stuff there. And that map was so good. Yeah, Yuffie's actress as the cat on that map is hilarious. Everything about that map is great. I really, really like Kawakujo. And then Ashes of the Damned is super strong too, the launch map. I honestly thought that it was just like so good that was always going to be the best BO7 map. Especially after like Astra and Paradox came out, I for sure thought that like that was just gonna be the good BO7 map. But then they brought out like 2 other S-tier bangers just late in the year. And they've just started teasing the final map recently. And supposedly, if leaks are to be believed, which I think they probably are because they might involve a little data mining, Widow's Wine is being brought to the game with the final map from Black Ops 3. And I love Widow's Wine. It is a goated perk. And we haven't even gotten a new perk in BO7. Since Astra Malorum. Astra Malorum brought Mule Kick, which wasn't in the game at launch. And since then, we haven't had any new perks in this game. Wish I could be nuking my town right meow. But I'm at work. Unfortunate. Alright. I have the steps up, so we're gonna be zooming here. Oops, wrong button. Okay, one thing at a time. Swing.
Got wood.
100 points.
Grenade out.
Blow that wall open. Hello? Excuse me? It was that wall. I heard it.
Pretty sure it was a lucky shot.
Be careful not to burn yourself.
Why is this wall not blowing up?
Frag.
The fuck? I've never had any issue doing this.
You just met Tank fucking Dempsey.
Well, hello, Mickle. Welcome from work. Or sorry, should I not be saying that since it's you know, curse word? We don't have ace combat during E-Day beta. I could avoid it, certainly. I don't think I had any scheduled, but I could be sure not to.
A damn good nod.
Oh, that's a thermo grenade? I thought that was a Semtex. Come on, this time, right?
Sending frag.
I've never struggled with this in the slightest. Oh, I gotta remember the sealant. Thank God I have the step sheet up. I echo Valentine. I'll delay any if I do have them scheduled then, because I don't know off the top of my head.
Maybe? Nah, I got nothing.
But if I do, I will just push them back until after E-Day. E-Day beta, that is. I mean, I need a grenade. Might be able to get one from a crystal somewhere, but I might just have to craft a Semtex. It's fine. Semtex only because then I can stick it to the wall and be 100% sure that I'm not, like, missing it. Because this is weird. I've actually never had this be an issue.
Semtex out.
Sometimes it's fun to
Okay.
smash things up. And sometimes they can't be fixed.
Ew. I actually tore it a new one.
Ew.
Grab onto your asses.
Going back. Now.
Fuck yeah.
That. I have this.
Don't know what to tell you.
One of these pods is gonna have. It's this one. This pod has it. One.
I get restored. Now Vatharian's in my head, giving me ideas. I almost miss feeling like crap and only caring about how I'm gonna frag my next gutter slug.
Felt like my whole room just shook. I thought maybe it was like close thunder that I didn't hear, but it's not raining. Or close thunder, close lightning, rather.
Well, this looks like a fucking barrel of laughs.
I don't live somewhere where we tend to get earthquakes. Right. Blundergat.
I don't give a fuck what those twins said. Things can be fixed.
Gat time.
Still got it.
This next bit can only be done at round 8 or higher. For some reason, it's round gated. Let me just use my ammo with this to get some extra points before I drop it.
Know what I think? Go big, go fucking home.
I can't wait to see what you do next. I think
It's casual sweating. Okay. The RCXD remote.
Is there a skip to the end option?
I remember that this had multiple locations, and I used to always get confused. I remember a couple of them, I think. Critical kills are doable. Oh man, this reload though. It's especially a problem if I miss. Oh, pod. When in Rome.
You meat freaks should know better than to mess with a rider.
Excuse me. Y'all see that way gun? Free way gun? Round 8. Fuck the 1911 this game, I guess. That thing wasn't even pack-a-punched yet. I managed.
It's all downhill from here. We hope it's a satisfactory content. Because you aren't getting anything else.
Free double tap ain't bad.
Ranch hand's right. I am thirsty.
Right, RCXD remote. Next step. There was one over by Pack-a-Punch that I remember. One location for this. No, doesn't look like it. There's one on the shelf in the yellow garage. And one behind the fence at the back of the greenhouse. I don't see one on the... Oh, was it on this shelf? I think so, but I don't see it. One behind the fence, like here. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're getting places. Blow that open. I got way gun. Once AC6 is done, I'm using it as a frisbee.
Fucking terrible.
No, 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 no. Once AC6 is done, then you get to enjoy the single player. Right? Come on. That's what you meant.
Now time. It's been broken for forever.
Setting up a house as a fish farm, but I might just do that. What game is this?
But the insistent pounding of the one that rules this place causes time to skip like a broken record, locking us in a loop that we're destined to experience over and over and over. Change the tune, make the dark heart beat its last.
Y'all ready for the final map when they do the plot twist? That's not really such a twist. That those twins are like a split personality of Samantha Maxis that eventually fuse together or some shit. Season 5, I think, started a bit ago for this game. I don't know, I'm kind of out of the loop. And Season 5 Reloaded is when the final map will come out, so it shouldn't be that far away. But that's my prediction. Is that the twins at some point during the final map's quest are gonna like fuse back together, and they're actually gonna have been the two halves of Samantha the whole time. Interact with the yellow toolbox, or sorry, the red toolbox in the yellow garage to pick up the seeds. Oh, I need depth perception for the headset. Is depth perception here? I forgot about depth perception being required. Oh, let's hope. Let's hope it's somewhere here. HD. Elemental pop. Oh no. Chat, it may be Jover. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like go back to the past and do a cycle. Unfortunately. Which is not the end of the world, but it costs a lot of points. Oh yeah, Wisp T is required as well for this quest. I need both. I need both Death Perception and Wisp T for this next little bit we're gonna do. It's an open world gacha game, not the gacha. No. We lost another. It can't be.
Great. Now I can still see those moaning maggot sacks when I shut my eyes.
Is Wisp T in the map? Did I just hear a Death Perception jingle? Does Death Perception have a jingle in this game? Wisp T is in the map.
Wishy, ain't they?
Unironically found it fun. I mean, fair enough. I have not had the greatest experience with gacha. Like, just from a gameplay standpoint. And obviously the monetization is notorious. But if it's fun, it's fun.
Tea? Oh, hell no. That shit's goddamn un-American.
Someone tried to get me into ZZZ, and I was like, no thanks. Bro, I have seen so many YouTubers doing ads for that one recently. Like doing integrations, ad reads at the beginning of their videos for it. You gotta get a sponsorship and get that money. Okay, maybe. I mean, if they paid me, I would. Hell, sometimes they don't even have to pay me. Sometimes they're just like, hey, you want a free killing floor? And I'm like, yes, yes I do. Fuck, my Wisp T was just active and I didn't think to run over here and get the thing, the goggles. I at least shot them down, which is a start. Where were the locations? Behind the trash can on the ground in spawn. Does it mean this? With the goggles. The shelf up in the top of greenhouse. The shelf. Oh, it must just be this one. I'm not seeing it there.
You see the look
Or
on what
behind
was
the
left of
yellow
its face?
house. In the fence area, in the mannequin's hand. This one I remember. Yeah, there it is. Such a stupid step. That's one of the hints that it's probably Sam, by the way. The goggles that she had in Cold War that you grab there, and one of them goes, "That is mine." Like I said, I don't think they've been very subtle in hinting that the twins are actually Sam. And that that's probably going to be a big reveal in the final map. I mean, I guess it's subtle if you don't keep up that much and you're just like, oh yeah, twin had goggles, okay. But like, Cold War's Max has had those goggles, so. The house showing multiple times. The house is in the new map. Like the little teaser image that we got on Twitter of the new map with the title and everything. It was the house, like up on a hill. Legit. Like the house is in the new map. It seems like it might be kind of Revelations-esque from just that teaser, at least. I've been watching fighting game Yuri. It's so peak. False and I have to watch that. It sounds so funny. Fuck. Barely got out of that. That was a disaster. Killing Floor stream was something. I enjoyed the game. I don't think it's to the point where it's as good as 1 or 2, but like I 100% see that a lot of progress has been made, and like I did have fun. There are a lot of games that I want to play in my free time right now, and Killing Floor 3 has honestly been added to that pile of like, if there's a day where I'm particularly in the mood and I have the time, I will play a little KF3. Because like it was fun, and I do want to see like higher difficulties. Want to maybe play a lot more, like probably Gunslinger. I was gonna say a lot more of one perk and level it up. Probably Gunslinger. I saw the goggles get yoinked there. Wisp Sitter, my beloved. Got sponsored for an ad, and then I saw a friend playing it. Though, to be fair, that dude plays more free-to-play games than I do, like World of Warships. That's another one I see a lot of ad reads for still, is World of Warships. We just gotta wait for the teacher zombie to spawn back here. Which is why Wisp Sitter is so nice. Like, I can actually just chill for a minute while I wait for the teacher to spawn in. So, how's the weather, chat? It's a little warm here. Just a little. They force a girl to lab hit install supers for days straight because she sucks so bad. Let's go. Who does she play, Ryu? Tell me she plays Ryu, please. Please, please, please tell me, because they're playing Street Fighter 6 in the anime, right? So please tell me she's playing Ryu with that, the level 2 install.
For brains.
Jury? Okay, that works too. Quickly teleport to Clean Town, as this document calls it, while she's on the piano. Boom.
Maybe? I don't know.
Plant the seed for the tree. This bit I remember. Why can I not plant the seed? I have the seeds. Yeah, I do. Hello? They're right there in my inventory. I don't know. I'll come back. Oh no, because this is a soul box. That's right. Okay, I want to figure that out. Oh, I have Ether Shroud on. Could just put these in here.
Oh, you like that, huh?
For now. Why aren't those going in? Seeds, plant! Plant! Why won't you plant? Am I missing something? Is there some prerequisite for it that I forgot? Hold on. Pick up a seed, find the headset, find the goggles, music teacher, plant the seeds. I'm not missing anything, seemingly. I don't know why they won't plant. I have points to travel. I would rather not, because I'm kind of light on cash doing this quest. Why are they not planting? Like, this is the spot. Music teacher the piano step. It sets up the piano step for later. Because it's a non-linear quest where like there are a bunch of little things that just have to get done in really any order. But like they all kind of have their own like prerequisites and like sequence that they go in. Yeah, I have the seeds right out of that box. I was gonna say, do you plant it here? But that wouldn't make any sense because like this is the future, so that wouldn't affect the past. Oh, this was a waste of points. I kind of figured as much, but I don't know. It seems maybe bugged somehow. Which is unfortunate, but I think so. Or I can't plant the seeds. Yeah, they're not registered as being there either, because that Blundergat kill would have been the soul box for it. Or you would have seen a soul, like, come out of the zombie. What if I did a save and quit, potentially? If it is bugged, just doing something like this might help. Let me do a quick search too. Paradox Junction can't plant tree. Oh. Some guy said apparently his theory. Okay, it's not known, but this guy on Reddit says he believes it has something to do with there being a dog round after your current round. Like, for some reason, it prevents you from planting the seeds. That could kind of make sense that the dog rounds would fuck with it somehow because of the time travel automatically triggering at the end of a dog round. We'll see. Save and quitting is also going to get me my points back because it's going to put us before I did the double time travel. So. We're big braining a little bit. Taking a minute to load. Here we are. I have the seeds in my inventory. The round has begun.
What the hell did they feed that?
My Wisp T activated.
Taking the future.
Great.
Or the past. Whatever the fuck.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was supposed to be in the past. Okay, well, never mind. I lost the points on the double time travel again. We didn't cheese the system, but we got our answer. And they planted here. Forgot the soundtrack on this map was kind of goated too. There's a lot to like about this map, mostly with the main quest, I feel like. Like, because it's such a simple map otherwise, which some people love. I like there being a little bit more meat on the bones in a zombies map. But there are a lot of people who appreciate it being simple. And I think the quest is really cool and has a great soundtrack, like a really great soundtrack, actually. I have no Blundergat ammo. And it was a dog round after the current round. Huh. It's apparently just a weird thing that happens when doing the seeds. It's the first time I've had it happen. It's still gonna time travel me. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
I gotta go back.
And a hell of a arc light strike.
Bring me back to the past. I have GAT ammo now. But I lost the cool music, unfortunately. We're at the point where mimics are spawning. You hate to see it.
That was better off dead.
Hashtag fuck the mimics. And now I'm going back to the future. Like the movie. Fuck my life. The seamless time travel is still pretty fucking cool. That's another thing that I always forget is actually really sweet on this map. Whenever the time travel triggers, it just like actually blips you back to the other one really fast. It's cool as fuck. The first time we've ever had something that seamless in zombies. For like a... Like, we've never had a time travel mechanic before, but when it comes to like any sort of thing that teleports you around, it's always been like a straight up video file that covers your screen while you deload and then load back in somewhere else. Shit. I need combat axes for the next step. But it's cool that they got it working here where it's just seamless. I really don't know how they did it within, what's it? Within this engine. I always figured it was an engine limitation that kept them from doing stuff seamlessly like that. But they figured it out just for this map. Ever had a time travel mechanic? Don't you say buried. All that the buried one does is just set back like a bunch of the variables. It doesn't actually change the map, if that makes sense. I'm gonna say it. It's not actual time travel. I hate to be that guy. Did y'all hear that? It got really dark out all of a sudden, and that was big thunder. That was really close. Gotta chop wood off the tree. Yeah.
That's affirmative.
That was a good toss. Where did it land though? Oh, right there. Okay, sweet.
I want to roast marshmallows.
The music notes all spawned in. Hold on. Let me try to get down to like a last. I could do the piano notes. I could probably do the whole piano step actually. That might be a little overambitious, but I might be able to. Ocarina of Time is true. Okay. That one is 4. The bunker is 4, it looks like. It's the bus. It's a lot. The bunker is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The bus is 8. Oh my god, I almost went down. I think that's 2 or maybe 3. It's hard with the little flash effect from the zombie beating my ass. I think that's 2. I think the other one must be 3 then. The bus is the last one. That's 6. The bunker is 4, if I can remember that. Five. Man, can I find 1 anywhere? Oh, that's 1. Where did I think 2 was? Was it the... Oh, it was back here, right? Back behind Yellow House, I believe. I think that was 2. Yep. This was 3 then? Yes. The bunker was 4. Hold on, we might be cooking through this. 5 was over on Trinity Avenue, Trinity Street, Trinity something. This street. Wasn't that? Was it this one? Right? This was 5? Yes. I don't really know where 6 was. I don't think I ever saw 6. Oh, there's 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. This was 6 then. 6, 7, 8.
5 by 5.
They'll all be there when we go back to the other Nuketown. Holy lightning, man. Oh my holy rain. Jesus Christ. That is crazy rain. Don't you LOL me. I know exactly what you are, what you're doing there. Wasn't this the roof with the ball? Oh, no. No. Wait, yeah, I thought so. Or does the ball have random spawns? Because I could have sworn I've had the ball spawn there. Holy rain. Could you guys see and or hear that one? That one was a super bright flash of light that honestly might have lit up the room a little bit. And then really loud thunder. Holy fuck. If my power goes out, which it might, I've learned by living here, living off this power grid for long enough. You all know why. 'Cause holy shit. That's quite the storm outside. Where's this ball? Could have sworn it was here. I'll go ahead and say bye, everyone. My power very well might go out. No ball. No ball there. Who did you piss off to get that kind of weather? God. Too much hand holding. The sinful activity. Where does this ball spawn? I don't remember the spawn locations, and this document doesn't have all of them. It just says find the ball. I could see it spawning like up on one of these chimneys or something, potentially. Because the thing is, you bring it behind the greenhouse.
Just because I eat eyelids and penis does not make me a bad person.
What did she just say? I'm sorry, what did she actually just say? Well, maybe it could spawn like here. Zombie bleed out. I don't know where this ball spawns. Could have sworn it was there. Like, I really could have sworn it was up on that roof. Stand still is a pretty easy one. I could get a bit of progress on the Sundergat right now, if I'm smart here. I see the zombie over there. I just have to not get close enough to trigger it until I'm ready to. PhD isn't the worst. For free? Ow.
Got enough explosive loving for everyone.
You know what she said? She said what I thought I heard. That is a crazy one. And I feel like she did. I have no memory of her saying that. Or of putting it in there. I'm typically not surprised by these because I'm the one who adds them to the bot. That one surprised me. I must have put that in like forever ago, forgotten about it, and then it just never triggered until now. Hello, Atobia. Well, let me try to finesse this step a little bit. And then I gotta find that fucking ball. But one thing at a time. Okay. Gotta bring this guy over here. Perfect. They're not linked right now. My hope is always, because the zombies tend to be faster than the soul one when I'm doing this, my hope is always that they won't link because the actual zombie will get in front of him. But we're cutting it close. Okay, we got him.
Not anymore, fuckface.
We got him. Oh my god, the
I'm
packet
getting in the
bursting.
mood to make some shit.
Where's this ball? I don't see it, man. I feel like I remember it being there, and I remember it being at the back of the yellow house. Oh my... Brother. Call of Duty HQ. Is it COD HQ? Is my stream? Oh. Oh, my stream lagged too. What do you mean don't get so close? Holy fuck. This is the end? No, we're fine, clearly. I'm literally sitting still and I'm like lagging around. Could be the actual storm outside IRL, but I feel like my stream looks fine. I think. I don't know, I'll give it a second. I guess I could.
To the headphones, we should be able to open this and play pawns right here, somewhere up here.
Oh. Okay.
If it's not there, it could also spawn on top of this crate. You see it is up there?
Oh. That has to be the spawn. It has to be that crate. Because I feel like the other one, I was not shooting it. It's not this crate. This crate would have been really obvious to see. Okay, never mind. And it's not up there. All right, hold on. Get me back to that. I closed that tab because I thought that must have been it. Hold on.
But it could also spawn behind the yellow house. So up there, right there.
I swear the ball is... Oh. You know what? The ball isn't spawned in my game and I know why. So I was like, I would have seen any of those. The ball isn't spawned because of the save and quit. Yeah, I didn't put the goggles and the
I'm as clueless as the
headset
you like that, huh?
in that box, which is the prerequisite to the ball step. Holy lag, man. Is the stream dying? Is the stream okay? Holy shit. My game feels like ass right now with this much lag. Oh my god. It's good now? How is it now? Okay. Now it's okay. Brother. You want me to do the ball step like this? Not buffering at the moment? Okay, so you're just seeing all this in real time then? And the stream is fine? So it's not just my internet? Yes, okay. Because I was like, if it is that my internet is like on the verge of death, then I should probably just save and quit before the game disconnects and I lose it. Why does solo zombies have to be connected to a server? That is a fantastic question, isn't it? Brother. I can't even, like, crouch down right now. My knife disappeared for a bit. Ball step. Ball step. Should we take 5? We seem good now, maybe. We seem at least better now. After that one last huge burst. Okay, at this point, I think, yeah. I'm gonna try to do the Sunder Gap before I continue the actual quest steps. Because we're pretty far along with the quest steps, but we're not far along at all with, like, points or upgrades or anything. So now might be the right time to, like, take a few rounds, literally 2 rounds if I do it effectively. Get some upgrades on. While I'm in the future Nuketown where I can actually do the Wonder Weapon upgrade. It would be very wise of me to invest in Mule Kick and get, like, honestly, the full auto pistol off the wall in the spawn room to farm points with. I was gonna say just try to get like an AR or an SMG or something that will help me farm a little bit better. But I could like hard point farm if I just grabbed the auto pistol off the wall, to be real. No, 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 that's gonna... Wait, no, I have Wisp Sitter. I was like, that's gonna end the round. But I have the augment that prevents it from ending round. Sorry, my old instinct kicked in there for a second. Bro, this is gonna make the Sundergat upgrade really easy this round. I don't have an actual zombie that could potentially kill the tortured zombie. I missed that. Don't you love how right as I said that, it dropped 2 purple-eyed zombies out of the fucking sky just to fuck with it? I'm surprised he even made it. Unless maybe they made that step easier in a patch, which they might have. Is Mule Kick potentially in the map? In this Nuketown right now? Because that would be so nice.
Hey,
I don't have the Wonder Fizz spawned in.
Still knocking around in the old tank noodle? I got questions.
As much as I wish it were not so.
I don't think Mule Kick is here. I'll give it a look once I'm not worried about accidentally triggering the tortured zombie and wasting the round. Because I would love Mule Kick to get the pistol to point farm with. And then also Mule Kick is what gives me that small chance of getting free pack-a-punches on like other weapons whenever I pap. So it would save me points that way too. Like I would be able to get more points and save points on the setup. So it would be a great investment if it was here right now. If it's not here right now, I'm honestly just gonna save these points and not like pack-a-punch or anything until I have Mule Kick. I'm big braining this one. Beautiful shot. That's the tortured zombie. It's a tortured mimic on the third one. Which is honestly easier because it has more health and it runs faster. It died because the Blundergat doesn't one-shot it. Not without Pack-a-Punch. Well, shit. No Mule Kick, it looks like. Unless it's inside one of the houses. Dead shot. What's in greenhouse? Ooh, salvage. That one had to go through, even though I wasn't talking. That one has to have made it past the noise gate. There's no way. It did, right? Right? No fucking shot it didn't.
I'll make it easier. Why me, Richtoff and Nikolai intact? Why us?
I didn't notice? No way. My noise gate is that strong. I mean, I guess it's doing its job, but I thought that would be loud enough to get past it. Where's my Mule Kick?
The floating head chick told us we were all marked. Sure, but
that's
there
Wisp
has to
T.
be more to it than that.
She knew of your coming. Perhaps this is a question for her.
Death perception.
Whatever. Fuck it. I got ammo.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, wrong window. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Steve Bloom keeps distracting me. Fair. Uh-oh, here we go again. Bro, Mule Kick isn't in either of the maps.
I'm so fucking bad.
Jesus. Imagine a world where solo zombies was played offline. I'll buy a quick revive, I think, is in the spawn room. Quick revive would actually be the play. Oh no, it's not. Okay, never mind. Speed Cola it is. Which I'm buying because it will spawn in the Wonder Fizz. And then I can buy Mule Kick from that. I cannot buy my perk. It is actually not letting me. Bro. I really like BO7 zombies. Oh, I did buy it. It just, the animation is being weird because of the lag, but I really enjoy it, aside from when this happens. Good lord.
Oh, man. Why is everything slowing the fuck down?
Okay. I'm in a bad spot. Aha, but my connection is back.
Guess there's something to this stealth shit, huh?
Good lord. That didn't spawn the Wonder Fizz? Buying Speed Cola? Okay. What else can I buy in that case? I have Death Perception, unfortunately. I would rather not pay a ton of money for Melee Macchiato. Just bought Speed Cola. Oh my god, wait, Mule Kick is in the map. I missed it.
Sure thing, senorita. Dank'll be your El Burro.
Oh. Oh yeah, now we're gonna make money. This was a good idea. What do you think of BO4? I don't like a lot of the systems changes and stuff in BO4. But the maps and the quest design especially was like immaculate in BO4. That game had such a good map selection. I wish that Ether wasn't all remakes, but like the Chaos maps were all so good. Like Ancient Evil is genuinely one of my favorite zombies maps, period. I fucking love Ancient Evil. I think 9 is a little overrated, like it's fun, but people say it's like one of the greatest maps ever, and I don't know if it's that good. But I think Ancient Evil actually is that good. I think Ancient Evil goes way harder than anyone ever really talks about. Right. Sorry, I'm looking at the steps that I can do while I'm here. There's putting the wood in the fireplace and then throwing a Molotov at it. Right, there's no workbench in that garage here. But isn't there one down on the street in the past? Or am I imagining things? Oh, there is, yeah.
Come on,
okay,
what
it did
are we
work.
waiting for? Someone whip out the weenies.
And then there's the piano. Okay. I was a little off. I lost my place. Oh, yeah, there's a timer on it. I forgot. Well. Give it a minute to try the piano step again. I really do love the tier 1 cursed camo on Paradox. It's so cool. Doesn't show well on a lot of guns, but it does on this. It's just really clean looking. Genuinely my favorite cursed camo I've gotten so far. I thought 9 was hella cool. Yeah. Ancient Evil, if you weren't too into zombies, you might not have played it because it was DLC. But it was another, like, awesome mythology-themed map. Was this one a round flip? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, this time. This time for real.
So, we got time for an encore?
Gotta finish up the Sundergat now.
It can't just be random as all fuck. There's gotta be more to it than the setup for a walked into a bar gag.
Ooh. My tortured zombie is here. But he hasn't triggered yet. Jesus Christ. This is a crazy killing location, Ted. Free tier 2 Blundergat.
Lemon and some dino bones made sweet, sweet love.
Only the Blundergat, didn't apply to anything else, but free is free. I almost wish that my pistol didn't get a free Pack-a-Punch upgrade. Because, what's it? The point farming would have been really nice. It's still pretty nice, even with the Pack-a-Punch. I can't lie, but it would have been better without Pack-a-Punch. So the one thing I dislike about Cursed is how significantly raised the Pack-a-Punch prices are, to the point where it actually pushes me into doing this shit every game. Other than that, Cursed is like exactly what Zombies has needed ever since Cold War. But that one adjustment feels, sorry, very unnecessary to me. All right, let's get the Tortured Mimic over. And this is double papped now, so it should blast this thing. It shouldn't take 2 shots. I hope so.
Maybe we can make some toys.
Juice me, baby.
I gotta wait 10 seconds before I can go back. I'm cooking, though. Moving so fast. There we go. I'm gonna have to swap out my weapon order. Or I could just never go down. You know what? I'll go with just never going down. Should work. Okay. Got my Sundergat. Now... could do hopscotch. Oh, no, hopscotch is in the past, I think. I think this just sets... yeah, that just sets up hopscotch for later. Never mind. Locate 3 zombies outside the map. Shoot them. Oh. Harvest their souls. I don't remember this step. Oh. Okay, that was one of the right ones. Okay. Never mind. I was like, I don't really remember what I'm doing with this, but now I see it. Oh, wow. That was the second one. That was the third one. Holy shit. That sets you up. Now we're going back to the past again. And I'm gonna hopscotch the fuck out of this bitch. Let's go. Never get sick of the Arsenal drill sergeant. Where's my hopscotch? Oh, it's because they're here. Could do this now, too. I might actually have to, because I triggered that first by accident. Let me see. Maybe if I run over here, they'll... No. Chat failed, my bad. It's okay.
I see what's going on here.
I can do this first.
I think.
Assume all the map variants are stored in memory at all times. It must be. Like, they would realistically kind of have to be. And I guess because the map is small, they were able to do that, like engine-wise, where they haven't really been able to do stuff like that before. Probably has something to do with the smaller size of this one.
Give me an AR. I can play that. One for the good guys. Hoorah!
Are layered. They probably are stacked on top of each other and just loaded in, or sorry, you just teleport like straight up, straight down. Holy fuck, I should upgrade my armor. It's time. Okay, yeah, where's an armor upgrade before I continue with this? Oh, wait, there's one, I think, along the route. Yeah. I should double upgrade it. Just because. Where exactly did it go? I lost it. I lost the soul box I'm filling. There it is. Too far away? Oh no. Oh, that's my last zombie. I like this step a lot. I like a lot of this map's quest steps. Like, I really think that Paradox has a very solid main quest. Just one that's a lot of fun to replay. I never have a bad time doing this quest. Try to make some shmoney again. This works pretty well for making money. It's no Akita point farm, but it'll do. It'll definitely do. I've made like 15k points this round. Honestly, I was bitching for no reason. This sort of point gain is absurd. I forgot that when you actually use like a point farming weapon in Cursed, the prices suddenly become a non-issue. It would be nice if you didn't specifically have to use like one of the right weapons to do it, like to make the prices not a pain in the ass, but once you do, that issue definitely disappears fast. That was like 25,000 points in one round. Where's my hopscotch? Still not spawned in. I can go do Foursquare in the meantime. Maybe then it'll spawn in my hopscotch, because I definitely set it up.
I'm the king of Foursquare.
Oh my god, not at a time like this. It is when the game is fucking lagging in solo. It's not that hard. After it rubber bands me around the ball and doesn't let my melee swing go through. Fuckers. I'm a rage quit for you. That was so dumb. Let me try going back. Like, it seems like the hopscotch is not active right now. Because somehow it became inactive. Maybe if you try to do that and the setup for, I can't remember what that other game is called. Where you have to, like, knock the zombies out before the ball hits the ground. Maybe those two can't be activated in the same trip back. But there's my hopscotch, finally. Alright, here we go. I'm a pro. I'm gonna wait for that, yeah. Ooh. Well, I'm having some sketchy jumps here.
Just making mom proud.
Goddamn right I am. Dog round. I actually don't know how this interacts with the soul box. Like, I think when I travel back to the future, the soul box is not going to be there. I think I'm going to have to pay my way back after this, which is fine. I have a point farming gun now. Yeah, it's not here.
We're back in this smoked out shit.
The last jump was sketchy as fuck. Hey, some of them were, but we got her done. Okay, it stored the soul box location at least. Didn't like reset or anything. Bro, those 3 bursts alone were probably enough to get it the rest of the way, I'll be real. Because it kind of stocks them up, but then has a slow movement speed. Maybe not. Maybe it takes more souls than I thought. Oh, I don't know, it's kind of... It's moving now. Maybe it was enough. That's a mimic. Bastard. I feel like Treyarch want to make something standalone out of this. To be fair, they really don't need to. Plus, I don't think like Activision would ever want to allow it, or I guess Microsoft now. I forget Microsoft owns them all the time. Because like, obviously this has worked for years. Where zombies kind of is just entirely its own thing. Like, there's not a whole lot of carryover here with the multiplayer and stuff, aside from weapons and all that. And even then, like, zombies gets its own exclusive weapons that don't appear in multiplayer pretty often. Like, this game, only in the last couple maps that came out, started to get, like, zombies exclusive weapons that aren't anywhere else in the game. I feel like this kind of just works, in spite of the fact that everyone has always sort of wanted a standalone. I've never felt like we really need one. Because, like, as much as I would pay full price for a Zombies standalone, it's also kind of nice to pay the same full price, but get a little bit of everything. And realistically, for me personally, I'm just buying it for Zombies, and then I hardly touch the other modes most of the time. But really, as long as Treyarch gets the resources, they can always put out good Zombies. When they don't get the resources, that's when we get, like, Vanguard Zombies.
What band geek dropped these?
Where they just have to make do with very little time and money. In a game that's not even theirs, but they've been brought in to make the Zombies mode for another studio. That was a disaster. That was so bad when they pulled that shit with Vanguard. It seemed great when they first were marketing it. They're like, yeah, Sledgehammer gets their own game and Treyarch is just gonna do the Zombies for them. So it's like an extra year of Treyarch Zombies, even though it's not their year. It was like, okay, it's cool. And then it came out and it was awful. And we realized that Treyarch was very overworked and underfunded on that project. Thank God they gave them enough time with BO6 and 7 to actually make some really cool zombie stuff. Although BO7's campaign definitely suffered. But I'm fine with campaign being the sacrificial lamb, if it means Zombies is good. I'll take it. I get way more playtime out of Zombies every year anyway, right? Like, I love a good COD campaign, but I really only play a good COD campaign like once, and then maybe revisit it a couple times over the years. It's not quite the same as having a good Zombies where I could just play this shit forever. Yeah. We're all set up for boss fight pretty much. Pretty much. BO4 kind of felt like an attempt at a standalone, because, like, clearly just looking at BO4, at least in the earlier portion of that game's life, Zombies was where most of the funding for that game as a whole went. Like, there was so much put into Zombies for BO4, it was insane.
Didn't get the memo.
4 maps on launch day, all with, like, full Easter egg quests and a whole shit ton of side quests and everything. High budget cutscenes, you know, all that. Most of the marketing for BO4 revolved around Zombies. Like, they marketed Zombies more than they marketed multiplayer and Blackout that year. And Blackout was, like, their first attempt at pulling a Fortnite. And they still put more marketing on Zombies. That definitely was, like, the closest thing we ever got to... I got free Pack 3 ray gun from that. Blackout should have been free. I think Blackout would have been a lot more successful for them if it was, like, a free-to-play mode. I think they figured it out with Warzone's formula. Where, like, Warzone is free to play, but they have the loadout system that makes you want to, like, level your guns and stuff. And you could do that just by playing Warzone, but it's way more efficient if you buy the full game and level the guns in multiplayer. I feel like they found their winning formula literally the next year with the Battle Royale stuff. Just unfortunately... they found such a winning formula that now Warzone has been the main priority for years, and the rest of the games have kind of suffered for it. And look at the point gain. Dude. I just got, like, Pack 3 on 2 guns, and then immediately made enough money to go buy golden armor. And I'm gonna farm up like a bunch of points still for like getting myself a proper gun for the boss fight. But that's not gonna take very long at this rate. If I can get myself like 100k points, that'll do it. It is about that time though, so I'm gonna save and quit it, but still. We're pretty much set up for next time to just do the boss fight and wrap that up. Like literally the only step that's remaining is the one that opens up the boss fight. And then there's one more relic. There's one tier 3 relic and then the tier 3 quest. And we're all done.
I ain't your fucking daddy, bitch.
I don't know the context of her saying that, but that's a good one. Some of them I remember the context, that one I have no clue. Anyway, it is about that time. Good progress getting a whole tier 2 relic and pretty much doing the whole tier 2 quest in one sitting. Pretty damn good progress. It's a fun map. I think I probably do like it a little more than Astra Malorum. Like, Nuketown is not terribly exciting, but I feel like it plays better than Astra Malorum does. I don't know. I'm probably going to flip-flop on that a lot over the years. Because they're pretty close in terms of fun. But I think Paradox might edge it out for me, actually. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza, Ace Combat. Come back for any of it. It's all pretty good stuff, I think, personally. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, leave a like on the stream. Helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I'd appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.